I'm here today for one very personal reason. I recently sold my company, and I was looking for a way to give back to IFA and to franchising. Franchising has done so much for me and my family. When I attended the first NextGen session 2 years ago, I met a bunch of young entrepreneurs, and I was hooked. The passion, the enthusiasm, and the creativity in that room was absolutely amazing. Many of us have been in their shoes, and we have been blessed to be involved with the IFA to make connections and friends. And this has made a huge difference in our lives and our businesses. That is the purpose of NextGen, to encourage the next generation of young entrepreneurs to learn about the IFA and about franchising. So I encourage each of you to get involved with us at NextGen so you can learn how to become an advisor and a sponsor. Please visit our website or talk with one of our staff. At this time, I'd like to thank the Frederick A. DeLuca Foundation and Subway Restaurants for sponsoring the NextGen franchise program this morning. The Foundation and Subway were instrumental in the very first NextGen program. Thank you. I also want to recognize our sister franchise associations, the Franchise Council of Australia, the Canadian Franchise Association, and the Philippines Franchise Association for sponsoring the NextGen contest in their local countries. During the NextGen Global Contest, we received more than 400 applications from franchisees and franchisors in the early stages of developing their business. From these entries, the judges selected 18 winners to participate in the NextGen Accelerator program here at the convention. I'd like to ask our NextGen Franchise Global Contest winners to stand so we can give them a deserving round of applause. Before introducing the finalists from around our franchise competition on Monday, let's look at a brief video about NextGen. Contestants spend 4 days here meeting people, going through an accelerator program. We narrowed the 20 down to 3 finalists, and those 3 have to convince the audience which one is the ultimate winner of the NextGen Global Competition.
2 years ago, we were working a festival, and someone actually came to us and was like, you have to look at this competition.
There's definitely not a better place in the world to be if you're thinking about franchising.
I'm hoping to really learn how to grow into the United States and learn from those that are a bit more experienced in franchising.
One of the highlights of attending this conference this year is just meeting some of these heavy-hitting movers and shakers.
It was super fun and so inspiring to present to people who had founded amazing companies, as well as all of the other NextGen finalists who are also so amazing.
The most energizing part about being around other entrepreneurs is just hearing their stories of where they've come from, where they are currently, and where they're going.
As I was listening to the presentations on stage today, I just realized we've upped the game.
The quality of ideas that are solving real problems in the world, not just economic problems, but social problems.
I was really taken back just by the social franchising.
This award is for innovative, brilliant, young entrepreneurs who are doing great things in their communities, in their countries, sharing opportunity to other people.
Being a part of NextGen is definitely going to help me move forward in my career. Not only is the network going to be a huge platform to sort of accelerate any growth, but just being able to learn from the people that have actually made a difference in the franchise world.
Hearing stories from women that have truly come from places of adversity and have created businesses for themselves and their communities is truly inspiring.
Being involved in the NextGen has opened up so many doors, but also given me clarity where I want to go with the business and what I want to do, and it also gives me the confidence knowing that I can achieve whatever I want to achieve.
One of the goals of NextGen is to help young entrepreneurs in the early stage of their business focus on the challenges that they face, to help them develop plans of action to meet those challenges head-on is why we held the Accelerator program. Our session this morning will give the top 3 winners of our franchise competition an opportunity to demonstrate to you what they have learned. But before we meet them, I'd like to introduce you to this year's social sector winner. Last year, we created this category for social franchises. It was sponsored by a generous donation from Dave Mortensen, co-founder of Anytime Fitness. While this winner will not be competing in the finals, he deserves special recognition and a chance to present to everyone here today. Please welcome to the stage the founder of Pixa from Mexico, Alejandra Souza.
Thank you, David. Good morning. My name is Alejandro Souza, and I'm the founder and CEO of Pixa, and I'm from Mexico City. And now, welcome to Pixa. Es nuestra versión de la Revolución Mexicana de la pizza. Estamos yendo a una entrega de pizzas gratuitas para gente en situación de calle por carencia alimentaria. Todo empieza con 5 rebanadas gratuitas. Después forzosamente se tiene que hacer un voluntariado. Después le damos un curso de habilidades de vida, un corte de pelo, un diagnóstico médico, una camiseta y un baño. Y finalmente lo que les espera al final de la ruta del cambio es una oferta de trabajo formal. Todo el punto es darle un significado y un propósito de vida a la gente en situación de calle.
Siento que es bien porque ya no estás en la calle, ya no robas, ya no te drogas. Esta es la oportunidad que a lo mejor estaba buscando, ¿no?
Si puedes ayudar y comer rico, pues qué mejor que eso.
Thank you. Pixa is a very unique and innovative social empowerment platform disguised as a pizzeria. As a pizzeria, we created and offer the world's first blue corn pizza made out of 100% Mexican ingredients and housed in a very empowering, fun, and hip ambiance. As a social empowerment platform, our mission is to employ homeless young adults as part of an integrated social empowerment platform. The way we make this work is that at the pizzeria, for every 5 slices that we sell, a 6th slice gets automatically generated and delivered every single week to homeless young adults at shelters. Upon receiving this slice, each beneficiary automatically enters an empowerment program called the Root of Change. They can all receive up to 5 slices, get a haircut, a t-shirt, a doctor's appointment, a life skills training course, and a shower. And the idea is that all the beneficiaries who graduate from the program receive a formal job offer. And once they're formally employed, we give them a personal coach, we give them a scholarship for independent housing, and we also give them ongoing professional training. In 1.5 years, we've been able to generate and deliver over 3,600 slices, open up 2 pizza shops, graduate and employ 16 kids, 2 of which have gone on to live in their own apartments, and we've been able to establish a centralized kitchen that now supplies to both of our shops and can do it for 2 more units. We have a very ambitious 5-year growth program, and this is based on growing via a social franchise model. We're looking for young social entrepreneurs who are seeking financial independence but want to do so with meaning and purpose. And we want to establish and launch a website and an institute that is designed to recruit, train, and employ homeless young adults both at the Pixa units and in the greater food and beverage industry so that we can grow our impact. To start a Pixa unit, you need $25,000 in investment to reach $175,000 in revenue with a profit of approximately $87,000. As you can see, Pixa has shown that it has a very innovative and unique social empowerment platform that is not only highly replicable, but it is highly scalable, profitable, and it not only generates social impact with absolutely every slice, but it leads an inspiring and powerful movement of integrated prosperity where everybody gives and everybody receives. I would love to hear more from you. These are my contact details so that we can take Pixa to the next level. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alejandro. Thank you. Thank you, Alejandro, and congratulations on being this year's social sector winner. How about one more round of applause? And now, please join me in congratulating our top 3 Franshark finalists. Let's welcome them to the stage. Love the music. Each finalist will have 4 minutes to present their business and what makes it a great franchise opportunity. Following each of their presentations, I will have one final question for them, and at the conclusion of the session, we will show you how to use your cell phone and mobile device to vote for the winner of your choice. The winner with the most votes from you will win a $10,000 cash prize. The 2 runners-up will each receive a $5,000 cash prize. Our first presenter today is David Blue with Blue Moon Estate Sales. David, your 4 minutes start now.
Good morning. My name is David. I'm the co-founder of Blue Moon Estate Sales. We sell everything and anything you could possibly find in a home, from Maseratis and barns to hoards of silver and gold, to decommissioned bazookas. The one thing we did not sell, though, was a car covered in 28,400 pennies. We knew it was worth, but we could not find a buyer. We have a cult-like following that comes to our sales. It's not uncommon for us to have 600 to 1,000 people through a house on a weekend. These people then buy 90 to 95% of the contents of these homes. We operate a very lean business model. We have no inventory because our homeowners provide us our inventory every week. We also have no accounts receivable because our customers buy directly from us. And we have no storefront or brick or mortar because we operate out of a different home every week. And then we establish the prices of everything in the home. It is not an auction house that 2 people need to competitively bid to get to a market value. So the big challenge is to help the aging population liquidate personal property in a standardized, transparent, and timely fashion. The homeowners that call us are in a dilemma between time and making the most amount of money. We sit right in the sweet spot. We have a stem to stern process in 7 business days, and we always pay out all of our clients in 5 days. So some estate sale industry facts. 4 million people turn 65 every year in the United States. There's no regulations in our industry, so that means there's a lack of transparency among competitors. And the secondary market is in the billions of dollars. Anytime you buy anything, it ends up somewhere, and it has value. So what makes us different? Well, first of all, we provided the first estate sale training course in the country. We teach our franchisees all aspects of the business, from valuation to event management. We spent the last year developing a technology platform that manages all ends of the business. We teach our franchisees front of house, back of house, and everything in between. It also allows us to know who's buying stuff, when they're buying it, and for how much. And then this goes into our database, where it can then be used for our franchisees and take a complicated process and make it simple. This technology also allows us to support our franchisees and monitor all of their KPIs and assist them and help them when making better business decisions. We have some unit level economics. An average estate sale is $10,000 gross. We currently have 17 operating units, and our top 1/3 average is $583,000 a year. We had some big milestones. We began franchising in 2013. We've doubled in size every year, and in 2017, we plan on opening 18 new locations. Behind this milestones is a fantastic team. We've got everything from a doctor to a professional athlete helping us and supporting our franchises. So I've got a great video I want to show you, just to kind of recap everything I just said. An estate sale is the liquidation of tangible assets from a home. So that literally means everything but the house is to be sold. So we come in, we price, we stage, and then we advertise everything from the Lexus in the driveway to the pots and pans in the kitchen. And right now, the market has changed dramatically with the aging baby boomers and their parents, where actually 80% of all of our business comes from people who are downsizing. What I enjoy most about my brand and my company is really the satisfaction I get from helping people, creating business owners, creating jobs, the excitement I see in my customers' face when they get the treasure they've been looking for. And my franchisees tell me they get a special feeling from seeing the joy of their clients' and customers' faces and how much we really help them. So I ask you, my franchise family, to vote for me, because this is once in a blue moon opportunity in a booming industry. Thank you.
Thank you, David Blue. Our next contestant is David Lindsay, representing Salts of the Earth. David, your 4 minutes starts now.
The reason we started Salt Therapy was after seeing the effects the therapy had on my own father. After decades of suffering from respiratory ailments, there's millions of sufferers of respiratory conditions and skin conditions just in Australia alone. When we started operations, we dealt with 9 appointments in our first month. Nowadays, we're actually dealing with about 20 to 22,000 appointments, which is absolutely crazy. We had people flying in from all around Australia, and we even had people coming over from New Zealand. They started to inquire, how do I get involved in this business? We're getting our franchisees from our clients. So 6 months after opening up the first Salt room in Australia, we opened up our second one. That was an incredible milestone for ourselves. It makes us feel on top of the world. There's loads of skeptics out there. We love the skeptics because within a week, they're going to start seeing differences in their breathing, in their sleeping, and in their overall health. And those people tell everybody about our services. We're very fortunate that our target market is anybody with a set of lungs or skin, and that's pretty much everybody in the world. And if we can actually just help one person every day, we're achieving the goal of the company.
Hello everyone, my name is David Lindsay and I'm the extremely proud founder of Salts of the Earth. Salt therapy is a natural, non-invasive therapy where people inhale dry salt air deep into their lungs to help relieve symptoms of both respiratory and skin conditions. Our centers have 3 rooms. We have a children's room that's full of toys where they play and have fun. Unknown to them, they are receiving therapy. While we have a tranquil adult room where people sit back and relax in a massage chair, breathing in the natural benefits of salt. We also have a private room for people with severe skin conditions and contagious respiratory conditions. So what was our big idea? After seeing the incredible health benefits salt therapy had on my own father back in Ireland, I saw an incredible opportunity to bring this life-changing therapy to Australia because roughly 46% of Australians suffer from either a respiratory or skin condition, and pretty much everybody's susceptible to cold and flu. We developed a profitable business model and identified franchising as the fastest way to grow the business. With a strong business model behind us, we developed a unique brand and strategy to build trust with our clients. We strategically positioned ourselves as a complementary therapy. We also identified that salt therapy is a new industry, so therefore we made sure to tie up as much IP as we possibly could to secure our future growth. So what makes us great? Our product works and is changing the lives of people on a daily basis. For example, we've got young Zion, whose eczema has cleared by 90% after only 4 weeks. We've got Nicole, who couldn't hold down a job, her eczema was so debilitating, is now finally feeling like herself again. We have Diane, who suffers from asthma, now reports normal lung function, while Mike with emphysema finally finds it easier to breathe. So it is our big audacious goal to find partners to help bring Salts of the Earth around the world so everybody can benefit from this incredible therapy. So I ask for you to vote for me today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Our final presenter today is Jennifer Turlick with Maker Kids. Jennifer, your 4 minutes starts now.
Elon Musk, Sergey Brin, Steve Jobs, they all have something in common in their educational backgrounds. No, they didn't all go to Ivy League universities, but they all went to technology summer camps or after-school programs. Hi, I'm Jennifer Turlick, and I'm the CEO of Maker Kids. Maker Kids runs camps, after-school programs, and parties on robotics, Minecraft, and coding at our location and at schools. We help kids move from being consumers to creators. And what we're really about is teaching them the skills and mindsets to become innovators, inventors, and entrepreneurs, teaching them that it's okay to fail, and helping them build skills like creativity and resilience. And what's really different about us is our results. This is Alex. He's 10 years old, and he created a business making and selling audio speakers. Serena used wearable technology to create a hat that lights up. And Leaf created an underwater robot that was featured on national TV. We're helping kids realize what they're capable of. And imagine if they realize that at a young age, what they might be able to contribute to the economy when they're older. So how do we do it? We've developed methods for selecting and training instructors that work, including an e-learning platform. We have expert-written curriculum developed by people who created curriculum for universities and cities. And we have marketing expertise. I have a marketing background from Procter & Gamble and launched Tide Pods nationally. My story is that when I was 12 years old, I coded a website that ended up getting hundreds of thousands of views and being featured in a magazine. Later, I was selected for a program based at NASA called Singularity University, where I learned about technology and how to apply it to education. We have an amazing team with backgrounds in working with kids, technology, and marketing, and our mentors include CEOs of large franchise companies that work with kids, and we're always looking for more. The camps industry is a $15 billion industry, and it's growing at 69% year over year. And as we all know, parents have a strong and growing interest in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In terms of milestones, we've served thousands of kids, had national and international press coverage, and now we're getting hundreds of requests for franchises. We plan to grow to 700 units within the next 12 years, in line with the growth of chains such as Bricks for Kids and Mathnasium. And now I'd like to show you a short video. Hi, my name's Jennifer Turlick, and I'm the CEO of Maker Kids. Maker Kids runs programs, camps, and parties on topics like video game programming, Minecraft, robotics, electronics, and 3D printing.
The objective is to teach kids technical skills and help them become more engaged in school, and also to help them believe in themselves and gain the confidence and social skills to be creators and not just consumers.
I like Maker Kids because it's fun. It teaches you a lot of stuff. You can make new friends and you can build stuff.
Well, I really like it because I learn a lot and it's very informative.
My son Alex has been coming to Maker Kids for several years now and calls it his home away from home. My wife and I are very supportive of him taking the classes here. We think that he's learning a great deal, it's channeling his creativity, and it'll serve him very well later in life.
So with that, I'd like to thank you for listening and invite you to help us make something awesome by voting for us to be the winner of this competition. We plan to use the $10,000 towards a design build that will act as a format for all of our future franchisees. Thank you.
Great job, everyone. Before I have one final question for each of our contestants, I'm going to ask you to get your cell phones and internet devices out so that you're ready to vote for them in just a moment. David, what is the greatest challenge ahead for your company?
Well, right now, the biggest challenge we have is to get all of our current franchisees up and running on the platform. It's going to help their businesses grow dramatically, and it's proven to be difficult thus far, but we have an 80% buy-in right now, and we're migrating that other 20% in right now.
Thank you. David, how does your system create ongoing revenue for your franchisees?
We originally identified that our clients have incurable conditions, so therefore the lifetime value of a client comes down to affordability and value. And with that in mind, we adopted a membership model that offers a range of affordable plans for our clients, generates reoccurring revenue for our franchisees. Break even is roughly 120 members with center capacity anywhere from 200 to 250 members.
Thank you. Jennifer, how do you think kids who participate in Maker Kids programs might be able to impact the economy in the future?
So studies have shown that innovation, entrepreneurship, and technology are key drivers of the economy. Maker Kids graduates are already starting businesses and developing inventions, and soon they'll be creating jobs and adding to the GDP.
Thank you. Well, now it's time to vote. Take your cell phone or other mobile device to vote for the franchise winner of your choice. Go to slido.com, that's SLIDO.com, and enter the event code IFA. You will then be presented with your choice to choose for the franchise winner of 2017. Here's a quick reminder of all three competitors. Go ahead and start voting. Finalist number 1 is David Blue, Blue Moon Estate Sales. Finalist number 2, David Lindsay, Salts of the Earth. And finalist number 3, Jennifer Turlick with Maker Kids. We're going to give you 1 minute to get your vote in. And again, it's SLIDO.com, event code IFA, and pick the finalist you want as this year's Friendshark winner. We'll be showing the current status on the side boards before it's over. If your favorite is not leading, you need to get and vote. Okay, we have about 20 more seconds remaining. While you finish voting, I would like to invite Suzanne DeLuca Greco, President and CEO of Subway Sandwiches and the Frederick A. DeLuca Foundation, to join me on stage to present our Friendshark winners with their awards. Suzanne? Suzanne, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, the voting has ended, and your Friendshark winner is Maker Kids. Yay! Congratulations. Stand in the middle here. Okay, I'd like to ask the other two winners to come up and get a photograph. Applause, please, for this year's 2017 Global Franchise Contest winners. Thank you all for being here today and for your support of NextGen. Thank you. Congratulations.